the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Saka. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka. Bellingham! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And it's Bellingham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gehi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Konsa cuts out the pass. Anderson. Saka. And here's Kane, over to the left. Nice control. Gordon. That is lovely. Rice. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Saka. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham! Cross goes on and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Romero aim forwards. England starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Paredes.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That is a brilliant interception. Montiel. That's really well cleared. Konsa cuts it out. Alvarez is having a shot! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Moved on forwards. And it's Spence. Spence making good progress on the right-hand side. Spence's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero attempts a clearance. That's good play. O'Reilly in with the challenge. Paredes. McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saka gets it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice. Now it's Kane. Gordon. He can get that clear. Konsa. Anderson. Spence. It's a good run down the right. And it's Spence. Bellingham. And here's Saka. Tries to get it clear. Montiel. Paredes. Fernandez. Bellingham. Anderson. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Oh, good ball. Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Now it's Alvarez. Medina. Oh, that's nice. Cleared away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
After the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Paredes. Medina. McAllister. Romero. Paredes. Fernandez. And it's played forward. De Paul. Montiel. And here's De Paul. And here's De Paul. De Paul. And here's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Konsa. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Medina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez goes forward. Gehi. Anderson forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. Konsa shifted upfield, and it's Spence. And he cuts out the supply. Still just a single goal between the sides. Laid back. Decent chance! Romero. DePaul. Montiel, gently done. Anderson gets a foot in here. Gordon. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham. And here's Saka. Spence. And here's Saka. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Fernandez. Alvarez. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Saka. Bellingham. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez. And the shot!
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played into the middle. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. McAllister hangs in across. He's cut it out.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gehi, aim forwards. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Good, shapes to shoot! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
England take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Moved on forwards. Gehi makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Konsa shifted upfield. Now, where's he looking? Medina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gordon. And it's played forward.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Konsa. Gehi. Montiel. Gordon. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. There's the shot! Rice gets it, and he's following up! It's it! 20 minutes, and we're all square again! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
All square again. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Alvarez first in line. lost it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. And so the captain steps up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And stepping up, the skipper. Top corner!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gordon is second man up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
Lo Celso will take the third penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. And in with absolute accuracy.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bellingham is the fourth man to step up. It's 3 apiece. The ball is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
England must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Medina is next on this now extended list. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. Well, there's really